What if the only reason that you haven't taken your life into your own hands is an old belief? Be good, find a secure job, do what's expected of you. What if you were simply too obedient, although you did rebel, but too obedient to understand this advice as a dead end that didn't help you at all on your way because it never suited you? Hello, my name is Marianne Böhm from the 618 Autonomy Alchemy Academy, where we guide you into your truly free life, a life that really feels like you. Welcome to this video. Yeah, what I just said is valid for so many people because so many people suffer in their jobs and they don't leave their jobs. They suffer in other circumstances with other people, like relationships or environments, whatever you can think of, and they don't change anything. So, and others, they start an self-employment, start their own business and think, oh, now they are free. But yeah, this is just another version of, often another version of creating a new rat race. And so many other people are just hanging on to these limiting tight life situations, telling themselves, I can't get out of it because I don't have the money for. I cannot just start something new. I need my income. These thinking patterns or similar ones you might be familiar of. I certainly was a long time ago. I was stuck myself in these patterns, and I can tell you the truth is all these thoughts are just a lie. A very creative story, each one of them, of your very creative mind. And luckily enough, you have a very creative mind because this is a strong tool to use actually in favor of you and your path instead of having it blocking you. All right, yeah. So that's why, because I know the situation well from my past, I want to give you today the step 2 into your true freedom, a free life that really suits you because it feels like you. Step number 2, here is the ultimate solution. It is self-leadership. Self-leadership, how to become immune to manipulation and the control of others, right? So that means, in detail, what does it mean, self-leadership? In practice, it is learn to deal with it, or learn to break free from your limiting beliefs. And that's easy said, but usually harder to get done because it's not just a belief. The belief is attached to emotions, to sensations of the body, etc., the way you feel. And that's why it's so hard to get out of patterns, out of routines that don't serve you anymore. So that's why self-leadership comes into play as your ultimate solution. It's the way out of it. So learn to change the thinking patterns through learning how to deal with the emotions and the body sensations, everything you feel, what blocks you, what makes you fall back into old behaviors that again don't serve you anymore. So learning that, that's the most important part on your way into your free life. And that is why this is the basic work you will learn when you are joining the 618 Leader Evolution training. This is an ongoing thing. You always want to improve because the challenges, the steps, the growth always, requires, more of this solution. You want to learn also how to process all the upcoming emotions and whatever shows up. You want to learn how to process it all and to integrate in your daily life, meaning in your body system, because you're experiencing your life through your body, right? Nothing else. So you want to integrate all this, that you're not blocked anymore. So it is the path. It is the path coming from helplessness to, yeah, to a new experiencing of life. So the helplessness that keeps you, yeah, keeps you, sorry, keeps pulling you back into the dependency of others and circumstances, like everywhere. So you want to get out of it. Even if you want to find a solution, you just can't, because your body was programmed in being helpless. As long as you don't change this by reprogramming, in a way. Get rid of the old programs. That's the solution. So that's why this path of getting rid of the old programs is the path into self-confidence. You can't say, oh, tomorrow I'm confident. I can make it. I will make it. And then you will experience, oh no, you didn't make it because the program kicked in and kicked you out of your path. So this is how it works, right? We can talk about many examples here, like, for example, weight loss or anything, right? That's the best example, probably. Many people have experiences, but this is like in every field of your life. And that's why you want to learn self-leadership, how to process these moments so that you actually step out of the old and are able to grow into something new, into what you are truly are. So, and why is this, especially when it comes to job situation and income creating, so important to understand? It's because we are living still, it's breaking apart, but we are living still in a system that relies on obedient people, right? That fulfill the requirements from big corporations, from your bosses, from colleagues, whatever, to fulfill the goals of companies and not your own. The corporation doesn't care about your mission, about the reason why you're born. It cares that you fulfill your job and their goals, usually in numbers. So, and that's why, because other way around, because that is why the company doesn't care about your mission. So, and you feel being unseen, you're just doing something mechanically, let's say, you're not even connected with it, you don't feel it, you don't feel your sense, your purpose in it. It doesn't make sense for you, it just makes sense for the company. And that's why, here it comes, that's why so many people are not just unhappy in their jobs for such a long time, but became sick or unable to work even in that situation because they didn't break out. Nowadays, we live in a situation where this is flipping over. So many are leaving, creating something new, or thinking about it. They are done with it. They are fed up with this kind of lifestyle because they are feeling it. This is not for me. And what this feeling is, from a higher perspective, or just from a down-to-earth perspective, it's simply unnatural for you to live like this. It's unnatural for us to fulfill other goals while it's not reflected who we are, what are our goals in life, our purpose, being in resonance with what it means, who we are. So that needs to be reflected in your daily routines, in your daily life. If you miss that, you will feel it. And this is what we see a lot today. Yeah, and many try, and that's what I said before already, many try to escape into self-employment and start something on their own and think, oh, now I'm free. But yet they still build another hamster wheel, another rat race because they just miss the second step. And the first one, which what I was talking about in my last, in the last video of the series, to learn how to become themselves and to learn how to guide themselves forward in their own favor and not in others. So that's the very important, here's my doggy, the very important number 2 step in this process. Yeah, so how do you fulfill finally yourself and not themselves anymore? This is all about, because when you are on your path, you fulfill yourself, and then you will be able to make your own income from that, because you start finding your real place in life where you are there for those who want to work with you, who need your services because you have these special experiences and the knowledge, and it's just being your nature, right? So then it's a win-win for both sides, and that's the natural concept. What I mean here, every human being has this natural place in life, like a plant and like every animal in nature. They all have a purpose. And we were disconnected from our purpose of life. And now it's time to find our purpose back so that we can function in a natural way, in harmony. And we will feel the positive impact on our lives and on others. That's the natural harmony that this is all about. So yeah, it's not about paying bills anymore, or not at all. Your life has a huge meaning, and you are here to find out what this meaning is, what you're here for, and create an independent, free lifestyle from it. Do you want to start this? Do you feel that you really want to do this now, to get started, to break out from your or limiting situations or circumstances, jobs, whatever it is? Then just hit the like button, stay in this channel, subscribe to the channel, and also when you go in the video description, you can sign up to my Pathfinders weekly, and you can join the tribe as well, the Facebook tribe, the leader tribe, or also become active member of the 618 Empowered Pioneer community. You'll find the links in the description, and then I see you in the next video. Bye bye.